Hey, hockey fans! Welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. If this is your first visit to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow along on Twitter and Instagram at Oilers Fanatic YT. I'll kick things off today with some thoughts from yesterday. I had some family commitments, so I ended up missing last night's game against the Kraken, which turned out well, since I guess the feed from the Oilers website wasn't working anyway, and ultimately the Oilers did lose. I watched the highlights though, and Stuart Skinner looked fantastic. And of course, Brendan Perlini adds another preseason goal. He's proved he's a force to be reckoned with, and with each passing game, makes himself more of a lock to make this team. It's nice to see Skinner stepping up and performing strong. The Oilers will have some decisions to make in goal. I still think we're going to get the expected tandem of Smith and Koskinen, barring a trade, but I love to see that it's not just a foregone conclusion. Skinner and Konovalov are keeping it interesting. On Duncan Keith, I get why some fans are mad that Keith was hesitant to get the vaccine and as a result was late for camp, and he emphasized that hesitancy in yesterday's press availability. At the end of the day, he got the vaccine, and he's here with something to prove. It's not a black and white decision for everyone, and I think we should try and be understanding. I'm just glad he'll be ready to go for Game 1, so the team can get off to the best start possible. For today, the Oilers are back in action against the Winnipeg Jets at 5 p.m. Mountain. The Oilers promise the online feed will work tonight. They announced more cuts this morning. The Oilers have assigned the following players to the Bakersfield Condors: Adam Cracknell, Vincent Desharnais, Luke Esposito, James Hamlin, Philip Kemp, Michael Kesselring, Olivier Rodrigue, Marcus Niemelen, and Brad Malone. 5 goalies, 11 defensemen, and 18 forwards remain at Oilers training camp. Reed Wilkins of 630 Ched has just posted the following as the expected lineup for tonight's game. On the top line, Warren Foegele, Connor McDavid, and Jesse Puljujärvi. On the second line, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Leon Draisaitl, and Zach Kassian. On the third line, Brendan Perlini, Devin Shore, and Kyle Turris. And on the fourth line, Colton Sevier, Ryan McLeod, and Seth Griffith. On defense, Darnell Nurse and Evan Bouchard in the top pairing, William Lagesson and Cody Ceci in the second pairing, and Philip Broberg and Philip Berglund in the third pairing. Mikko Koskinen and Stuart Skinner are listed as the goaltenders. Not sure if they're splitting the game half and half or if Koskinen gets the full game for the Oilers, so we'll have to wait and see on that. We should expect to see a bunch of cuts announced either tomorrow or Monday. Dave Tippett has mentioned he wants to be as close as possible to his starting lineup for the final 3 games of training camp, so we should have a pretty clear picture of the final roster over the next few days. Just some late-breaking stuff here before I post, guys. Dave Tippett reporting Tyler Benson is currently dealing with a groin issue, and Josh Archibald will not be getting on the ice anytime soon. Apparently we're going to hear more on Archibald tomorrow, so just wanted to add that in for you guys. There won't be any live streams tonight or Monday, but I'll probably do one with you guys either next Thursday or Saturday with the Canucks games, as we should have close to a final roster by then and have some more things to discuss as camp draws to a close. That's all for today, guys. Thanks as always for watching and for all your support. Enjoy the game tonight. Hopefully the stream works. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys.